guys, welcome to Kidmissing TV. This is going to go into Kidmissing Extras. It's a special video. I got up this morning and saw that police are excavating a yard looking for the remains of a 5-year-old little boy. I don't know how I didn't hear about his missing case, but let me give you the skinny. His name is Michael Vaughan. His nickname is Monkey. His picture, is right there next to me. He is stinking adorable. He went missing on July 27th, 2021 from Fruitland, Idaho, which is on the Oregon border. He was 5 at the time. He went outside and was knocking on neighbors' doors looking for kids to play with. Something we did all the time. And I guess his dad didn't think anything of it. Mom was at work and Dad was home alone taking care of him and a toddler. So Dad was chasing the toddler around, didn't notice that he'd gone out, but probably didn't think a whole lot of it. It was July, so he went out to play, and they know from talking to certain people that he knocked on several neighbors' doors. None of the kids could come out and play. So a house a few minutes down the road is now being excavated. One of the couple that lives there has been in jail since May, probably on unrelated charges, I would imagine. And the other one was just arrested Friday. Excuse me. His mother, Brandy Neal, described Fruitland, a rural farmland city, as a quiet, friendly, and safe place. He probably had done that a million times before, walked out, knocked on neighbors' doors. Yeah, Dad was inside. He was checking to see what the toddler was getting into, and at the same time getting on his phone to order dinner, and he slipped out. This yard is 4 minutes away from Michael's home that's being excavated. Fruitland Police, Idaho State Police, they're using a tractor, dogs, a dumpster, a dump truck, because they're taking the dirt away and sifting through all of it. It's quite a job. They told the parents, don't come down here. They don't want them to see if they find something, The family's spokeswoman is Lauren Mathias. She hosts the Hidden, a True Crime podcast. If I can even talk. Direct quote from the mother: "We are not okay. I've had to tell his siblings that he might not be coming home." And they don't know the person or people whose yard is being dug up. The couple that lives there, they're both now in custody. The couple has not been charged in connection with Michael's disappearance. One of them has been behind bars since May, as I said, other charges, and the other one was taken into custody on Friday. They probably got them on smaller charges just to get them off the street while they work the case and also so that they can question them. It's a routine thing. The police told him not to go over there, as I mentioned. And the mother said, quote, "It's doing everything I can to not go over there." She said, "This is my baby. This is my baby." She said she was pacing back and forth, trying so hard not to go over to that house. She did start crying when she said the words remain were used. She said, "I'm not there yet. I'm not ready to use that word yet. There's still hope. I'm not ready to tell his siblings that he's not coming home, not yet." It's a direct quote from his mother, Brandy. But the other quote said that she had to, so I don't quite understand. So she must have resigned herself to that fact. This is just a little out of order for some reason. The Fruitland police chief said the department received a tip that Michael's remains could be in the backyard of the home, but nothing has been found so far. Yeah, it was a new lead. If you know where he is or see him, please call 911 or the Fruitland Police Department at 1-208-642-6006. Again, that's 208-642-6006. I don't know. My guess is, police took this lead pretty seriously because evidently these people, well, are clearly criminals. So, but they haven't found anything. And I mean, they're using backhoes and all sorts of things. You wouldn't think that they'd have to dig that deep. So, I don't know whether this lead is viable. I'm beginning to think it's not, but we'll see what happens. Police must know something in order to expend that kind of expense for an excavation. I wouldn't think a person would dig that deep, but the police know more than I do, so. So yeah, it's extremely sad, and I wanted to pass it along. I did see there is a Facebook group, and they're talking about a Honda Pilot being around and a man walking and all sorts of clues. So I will put that group in the description. This will go up right after today's regularly scheduled Monday video, which is going to be the case of Christopher Harvey from Colorado. But I did want to share that, like I said, and I wanted to make sure that Monkey's case got out there. I saw that this morning and I was like, how did I miss that? I can't even imagine what his poor mother is going through. His poor parents. You know, the guilt that dad must feel. Not that he should, but he must feel so much guilt. It's just human, you know? And my thoughts and prayers are with them. I want them to find Monkey alive, but my guess is they called him Monkey because he was a climber and a fast kid, you know, who just like to do lots of stuff. And I just can't imagine. These cases never get easier, even though I've been doing this since 2003, and I've been doing this channel since, well, Kidmissing TV since, oh gosh almighty, 2011? 12? Yeah, 12, I think. Yeah, wow. 10 years. Not this channel, but including the stuff from TV. It's about 10 years. Wow. It's really been that long? Might be 2014. I'll have to go back and look at my first episode and see what the date was on the TV, and I'll get back to you on that. Actually, I can look right here. Look. My channel. Okay, playlists. TV episodes. Let's click on that. Let's make sure we pause and check the date. Okay, it says 9 years ago. Okay, here it is, June 25th, 2013. So I was close. So June 25th next year, I gotta have some sort of, I don't know, some sort of special show celebrating 10 years of Kidmissing. I can't even believe that. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this precious little boy. Again, as soon as today's regularly scheduled case goes up, this will go up. Then I will do some videos for Punky's World. And I want to get some exercise today. It's a little cold outside, so I might exercise in the house. I mean, it's sunny, but it's cold and it's quite windy. I mean, it's not cold, it's in the 40s, which is not cold if it wasn't windy. But it's fall, so it's windy. And it feels much colder because it's been so darn warm. Anyway, so that's my plan. I hope you'll join me over there. Go ahead over there and click subscribe. I can't believe it. We have 220 subscribers over here and we have 18 over there. That is amazing. So, I'm very happy about that. That site seems to be growing at a faster rate in the beginning of itself than this channel did, if that makes sense. In the beginning, it took me, well, I'm trying to think, because my first videos on this channel were actually before I started Kidmissing TV. So this channel is more than that old. So let me go to my videos and go way back to the beginning. Those seem to be the most popular videos too, by the way, guys. My early videos, my very simple. There we go. 12 years ago. Yeah, 12 years ago. My first video, America's Unknown Child. Let's see, what's the date? April 26, 2010. So yeah, these might all be around the same date. Oh, that's July, June. And internet. This is April. Okay. Yeah, so the very first video on this channel was April 26, 2010. But the channel didn't really take off until I started posting my cable access, Kidmissing TV on the channel. That's when it started taking off a little bit. And now, over the last year, I would say, this channel has blown up. When my mother passed away, I had right around 100 subscribers. That was a year ago. I have gotten 120 subscribers since then, in a year. That's crazy. So, yeah. You know, and I need to thank all of you for that. Please keep hitting that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, if you're new, and if you like this kind of content. Every Monday and every Wednesday, I post cases. I do videos like this in between. The first Saturday of every month, I post a monthly updates video, updating cases that we've covered. You can find my videos on my blog at Blogspot, my Facebook, my Twitter, all over the place. So, and all of those links, by the way, excuse me, are in the permalinks in the description. You will also find the case suggestions email, kidmissingcases@yahoo.com. So if there's a case you'd like me to cover, or if you want to be on Kidmissing Radio, and all credit will go to you, by the way, just click that email. Thank you so much for joining me again. Thoughts and prayers for Brandy, her husband, the other children, and little Michael Monkey Vaughan. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.